He will need to be in it. He will be back. He will be back.
Well, back home for a story that is getting plenty of attention, and it's a little bit out of this world.
Check out this gloom low in the sky. How weird is that?
Weird indeed. It's the question residents in Mildura have been asking after the night skies briefly turned a rather unexpected shade of pink earlier this week.
Well, you might think it's a scene from Stranger Things or The X-Files, but the answer turned out to be much simpler. The light came from a secret medicinal cannabis facility. The Aurora Marijuanas, as some are calling it, was created when someone forgot to pull down the blinds. Yes. Well, Peter Crock is the CEO with Cann Group, who operate the facility. Peter, who left the blinds open? Are they red-faced, or should I say a little pink-faced?
Yeah, no, good question, Lisa. And it's a new room that we're commissioning up there. So this is a brand new facility that's just become operational this year. Really exciting and state-of-the-art technology, full controlled environment, glasshouse cropping system. And we use LED lights in the facility, or a portion of them are, and we were testing a new room that's come into commission just yesterday. And the lights normally shut at sunset, and we were testing systems and they didn't shut at sunset, but the lights did go off at 7 o'clock when we put the cannabis to sleep normally, and that's where we did have the glow for that period in between.
So you're not dobbing anyone in?
No, it was. It wasn't a mistake as such, although it definitely drew attention to the facility. It does remain an undisclosed location.
But sent up the bat signal, though. I'm not sure.
We did, and there's no doubt that in Mildura, we're an employer, a big employer, will be, and our people up there are proud of what they've done. We're all proud of what we've done. So it definitely drew attention to it. But yeah.
Semi-serious question. On cloudy nights, could this actually be something to attract people to Mildura? It looks pretty cool. Photographers love it.
Well, it could do. And in fact, I don't know if you know, but next year they're bringing the field of lights from Uluru to Lake Coleraine near Mildura. So we might have to do this as a pre-show warm-up to bring attention to what's happening in Mildura.
When did you know that suddenly you'd caused a fuss?
Well, we did know. We have security, 24-hour security as required, and he went out on the evening to have a look around and did notice a glow, and then noticed a few vehicles pulling up to have a look at where it was coming from. So yes, we did get alerted by security. I'm not sure that we've kept the number plates of those who came past to have a look, but that's probably in the system there somewhere as well.
And was it the fact it was cloudy? Was that part of the contributor to this? So sort of reflecting back down, right, as opposed to just maybe a bit of light going up into the sky?
Absolutely. So yeah, if it was drizzling or misty, you'd see the same thing. But we did check last night when we had all the automation systems running properly, and there was no more than background light that you'd see from Mildura city centre. So no, we've resumed normal transmission, but definitely caught everyone's attention in the meantime.
Yeah, and just tell us briefly, like, how much are you going to be producing out of this facility? What can you share with us?
Yeah, look, it's a large facility, and for Australia and the talk around sovereign capability and pharmaceutical access, this is going to be a really important facility to produce medicinal cannabis for Australian patients. So it'll be a major supplier into the Australian market of high quality Australian GMP. So good manufacturing practices is required by the TGA. So it's state of the art and going to be really important for Australian patients.
So it's kind of a work stuff up, not really a stuff up, but it's turned to the positive for you guys.
Yeah, well, any publicity is good publicity, but it's...
Turn the lights on!
I was going to say, good luck with the conspiracy theorists. I think you're going to have people from around the world popping in just to make sure there aren't
I think
extraterrestrial life, mysterious things.
Ghostbusters and Batman signals. So yes, we definitely had that covered well.
Hey, Peter, thanks for coming on the program, and good to be able to have a bit of a sense of humour about it.